Okay, today in this video, I'm going to show the demo of our cloud accounting, how we can use it, and what is the cloud accounting's capabilities. So, before we start, I am thankful that you would like to listen to watch my video here and give me a chance to explain to you on how our cloud accounting will help you in your business. And if you have any question, just feel free to reach out me through WhatsApp. Okay, without hesitation, let us start now. So as you can see now, here is the interface of our cloud accounting. So the left hand side will be the functions, the main functions, including our sales, purchase, accounting, stock, tax, and tools. Meanwhile, the middle part, we are having these 6 diagrams. So these 6 diagrams are the main indicators of our businesses, including our sales, our invoice, our quotation, our profit and loss, the cost of expenses, and our bank account as well. Okay, so here we can filter the date. So the default one will be last 30 days, but I can filter by last month, or I filter by last quarter. Everything I would like to just filter it. And here, all the diagrams, I can click on the figures, so I know that these figures, where are they coming from. Okay, let me switch it back to last 30 days. Okay, we can click on it, so we can see the transaction of the figures. We can track where are the figures coming from. And also we can track the invoices. I can see the status of invoices as well, the profit and loss, and the cost and expenses. I can click on it, so I can track all these blue figures. We can click on it and just track the source of these figures. Okay, so and at the top right corner here, we are having these 2 functions. So firstly is this master data. This master data is the main page where we can make setup and also maintenance. So I can just maintain my customer here, which I created my customer under this column, and also my supplier. I just create them in here, and also my product. Okay, and we can set our company profile through this company profile. Through setting and company profile, we can upload our logo here. We can update our info here, and we can set up our report header here. So this report header will be our letterhead. So if I would like to include my maybe my address, I just key in here. I just click on edit, and I can edit the report header at here. And I can key in my opening balance here, and we can do the other setup from here. Okay, so firstly, I would like to start with the first function, which is our sales function. So today, you have a made setup in master data. Actually, it's quite easy. I would say it used less than 1 minute to create a new quotation for my customers. So from here, I can just click on new, and I select my customer from here. So for example, this customer, Milky Way Berhad. But no worries if there is a new customer here today. So we are having a shortcut here, this plus icon. I can click on it and set up my new customer from here. Okay, so let me continue with our quotation. So as well as for my product. So today, if I'm selling this customer, I'm quoting this customer for my printer. So I can select the printer, and the unit price here I'm setting before, so it will be appearing for as 250, and the quantity as well. So I just key in, maybe this customer want the quotation for 10 units. So I just click on 10, and I save this quotation. Okay, and I would like to mention that actually we do have the function. This function is instant info function, which I think this is a quite strong function and quite useful function. So we can click on this instant info function. So from here, I can filter the data and also filter the document type. So maybe for QT is quotation, I can know that how many I've quoted for this customer before. So I can know the historical pricing here from here. And also we can click on info. I can check, is this customer is still owing me any money? the outstanding amount and the overdue amount, as well as I can check my balance quantity of this product. So this instant info function is quite useful for me when I'm creating a new quotation, so I can make sure that I quote the right price to my customer. After I created this quotation, I need to send it to my customer, right? So actually we do have a function to send this quotation through email or through WhatsApp. So it's quite easy. I just click on email. Okay, so from here I can key in my customer's email address. After that, everything here actually I can change. I can either change the sender email, I can change the sender name, I can change the subject, I can change the message, and I can select the format as well from here. So after everything, I key in there and I just save this document. So it will be sent to my customer through email. If I select to use WhatsApp, okay, so here I can change the message. It will be sending a link to my customer so they can download their quotation from the link. So after I click send, it will brings me to another pop-up window, which lead me to my WhatsApp web page or my WhatsApp app on my PC to select my customer from the WhatsApp. Okay, so this is how we can create for a quotation. And if for invoice, it's actually quite the same way. I can just create a new one and I select my customer and I select my product. Or there's a more efficient way, which I can just copy from quotation. So with this function, I copy from my quotation, I can reduce like the human errors. I can reduce the possibility of the human errors as well as I can just make sure that everything is the same with my quotation. So okay, I just copy from my quotation. I check everything. If no problem, I just click save. Oh, but one thing I would like to mention for this invoice is actually quite the same. I'm having this instant info function which I can track the historical pricing, the outstanding amount, and also the balance quantity. Besides that, after I copy from my quotation, actually I can change the data in here. So it doesn't mean that if I copy from my quotation, I can't change anything yet. Actually, I can just edit everything here. So after, if let's say if today I'm giving discount to my customer, so like maybe I'm giving him 10% discount. So this discount we can enter it either by amount or by percentage. So I just save this invoice. So this invoice actually we are having the same function as well. We can use the send token function to send it through to our customer. Use either email or use WhatsApp. Both is applicable. Okay, after here we just come to this credit note. So this credit note we can issue it. We can just issue a new credit note by creating a new one, or we can just copy from our invoice. That's it. Okay, so for sales, we do have some reports. First, we are having this monthly sales analysis. So I can filter by month. Maybe I filter by September until 28th of October. So I can just filter here. Okay, I know that from this company I've made this amount of sales, and in October I've made this amount of sales. And I can filter it by product. So I know that this product I have sold this quantity and this amount in September, and in October I sell this quantity 22 and this amount 6.2k. So it's quite a simple report. Next, I would like to introduce this profit and loss of document. Okay, this profit and loss of document is only available up from Plus Plan. So okay, so this document we can show the profit margin of each invoices. So we can know that how each invoices bring us the profit. Basically, this is something that some of my customers they are doing trading company would like to see this. Okay, so that's all for the sales part. Next, I would like to proceed it to purchase part. So for purchase, it's actually quite the same. If I have set up before my supplier and my product in Master Data, it's quite easy for me to issue a new purchase order. So to issue a new purchase order, I just click on new, and here I can select my supplier. So let's say I'm supplier this is this Aspire Berhad. Okay, so here I can select my product. Oh, today I'm purchasing printer from him, from this company. Okay, 10 quantity, 10 unit of this product or these printers. So I just save it. So it's actually quite the same. We are having the function as well as the instant info, so I can track the historical pricing, and also I can send it through WhatsApp or send it through email. So this is how we can issue a purchase order. Meanwhile, after that, if my supplier gives me invoice, I can record it under this purchase invoice part. So I can either create a new one, which I fill in everything by myself, or I just copy from my purchase order. So I select this, I copy from my purchase order, and here we are having a space to key in the supplier invoice number. So let's say if today my supplier invoice number is 12345, I just key in 12345 and save it. Okay, so actually in sales, in invoice, we can track the status of invoice with this filter. So I can filter it by unpaid. So I know that these customers haven't paid me yet. And also partial payment, which this customer is paying partially, like the outstanding is showing here. It's also quite the same in the purchase invoice. So I can track the status of unpaid. So I know that, oh, for these invoices, I haven't paid to my supplier yet. And we can issue a purchase return as well. So we can create a new one, or we just copy from our purchase invoice. And here for the purchase part, we are having this monthly purchase analysis. So it's actually quite the same with our monthly sales analysis. It's a simple report which shows that how many I've purchased from my supplier. And also we can know that purchase by product. So I know that, oh, for this product, for this printer, I have purchased this quantity with this amount, and this quantity with this amount. Okay, so next I would like to proceed it to our accounting part. Okay, so the accounting part, first, the most importantly is our cash flow entry. So this cash flow entry is where we can record our money in and money out. So for cash flow entry, we are having two documents here. So one is receipt voucher, one is payment voucher. So it's actually quite a simple rule. If whenever I receive money, I just issue a new receipt voucher. So a receipt voucher is actually my official receipt. So I think that is more understandable. And whenever I pay for anything, I just issue a new payment voucher. Okay, so let me show you here. So let's say for this invoice, yeah, this customer, Milky Way Berhad, he's owing me 2.25k. Yeah, 2,250. So if one day he have paid me, okay, so I can just create a new receipt voucher and select my customer, this Milky Way Berhad. Okay, and from here I select the payment method. So how did he pay me? He paid to my bank. So I select my bank, and here the amount 2.25k, 2,250. So after that I click save. Okay, I save this. So it will be having a pop-up here. Do you want to create knock-off entry? Okay, so basically this knock entry is a function to let my system know which invoice is this customer paying for. Let me click yes. Okay, so from here, we can just click on this blue word. We can have a check. So this customer is paying this amount, and this invoice is having this outstanding. So I can just click on it. So let's say if one of my customer, they are paying a huge amount for multiple invoices, which they haven't cleared before, so I can just tick as well. So I just save this. That's it. How we can do for how we can record our received payment. Meanwhile, if we are paying for my supplier, we just create a new payment voucher. So it's actually quite the same. I select my supplier here, Aspire Berhad, And also the payment method, I pay them by bank, and here 1.8k which I owing them before, and I save this. So it's actually quite the same. I create a new note entry. I click on this. Yeah, I'm owing this. Remember what I have keyed in before? 12345 for my supplier document number. So I'm paying for this amount. So I click on it. I tick on it and I click save. So when I go back to sales, we can see that this customer Mikwe Berhad, this invoice is under full payment status, and for this purchase invoice which I am owing my supplier for this Aspire Berhad is also under full payment status. Okay, you might be wondering, if today I'm not paying to my supplier, I'm paying for my expenses, how can we do? So actually it's quite the same way, but a little bit different method, which I am issuing a new payment voucher. So I create a new payment voucher, and here, okay, today if I'm paying for my water bill, I just key in the description as water bill. And from here, maybe I'm paying to Air Selangor for my water bill. And also here, because I'm not paying to my supplier or paying to my customer, so I didn't choose anything from here. I just key in manually by myself. And from here, under here, the account number, we can search for that particular expenses account. So for example, this Air Selangor, this water bill, I can search for water. Yes, that's it. This is an account for water and electricity expenses. So we can click on this account, and here we can select the payment method. So if today I'm paying by cash, I just select cash lah. So let's say if this month is 200 water bill, I can save it. So that's it. I no need to do any knock off because I already tell the system that this money is paying for these expenses. Yeah. Okay, so for accounting, we also have this journal entry, which is mostly, I will say, this is used by accountant to do adjustments. And we do have doc entry, which I have done before, so we can have a view. Okay, so this payment voucher I'm issuing for this particular purchase invoice. So we can have an overview here. And we do have bank reconciliation function as well. So we do have some integration with some banks. So we do have integration with Maybank and UOB Bank. Okay, so here in our cloud accounting, we can connect Maybank and UOB Bank with our cloud accounting. So from here, the accounting part, we are having this bank transaction. There will be an option here as import from Maybank or import from UOB Bank. Yeah, so we can just flow in the bank transactions, which are the bank statement of UOB Bank or Maybank, into our cloud accounting to do the auto reconciliation. So that's it. But if today you might be wondering, if I'm not using Maybank or UOB Bank, so how can I do for this bank transaction? So actually you can see we are having this import from file function. We can click on it. Okay, we do have two format here, which is one is CIMB Bank and Public Bank, which you can export their bank statement as a CSV file and upload it into this bank transaction and do the manual reconciliation. And if there's another bank here, you can click on others and you download the template here. There will be a guide to let you to fill in the bank transaction as well. Okay, so next I would like to introduce the reports in accounting. So for reports here, we are having like the full set accounting, the full set accounts, including ledger, general transaction, trial balance, and P&L statement. Okay, so one thing I would like to mention is this P&L statement. This P&L statement is actually a thing that is quite useful in our system, which all the transaction, all the figures is up to date. So I no need to wait until year end to get the full set P&L statement. Because P&L statement is quite important to make decision, right? So I can just know that up to this date, 28th of October, the sales amount is this. And also, totally, my net profit is this. And also, I do have some report format. So we do have the months comparison. So I can just filter by, maybe 4 months. Okay, so we can see from July to August to September to month to date, which means it's October lah, until this date, the performance between months. So we can have a track here. I can know that which month is my best month performance. Okay, we do also have the balance sheet statement, debtor and creditor aging, and some of you might be hearing that the statement of account. So the statement of account, actually we separate them into two. One is debtor statement, which is for the customers, and one is for creditor statement. Okay, so here will be the all of our accounting. Next, I will proceed to my stock functions. So actually for stock functions, we are having this product inquiry. So firstly, this product inquiry is a function which I can search for my particular product. So let's say I would like to search for my printer. So I know that the printer here, all the details of printer. So the printer, the total balance quantity is here. It's 211. So I can know that the quantity in all the locations as well. If today I'm having brick and mortar in another places, for example, I'm setting another location which is Bylapas BYLP. So the balance quantity here is 73. And the balance quantity in HQ is 138 here. Okay, so and also I can track all the pricing history. So I can track like the invoice. So I know that I'm selling the printer with this pricing before. And also I can track it by purchase invoice. So I can just click on here. I know that I'm purchasing the printer with this price before. Next, we are having this function which is stock adjustment. So this stock adjustment is something like if today I'm having some defected product. So let's say one of my printer have been defected, already rosak lah. So I can just minus it from here. So I select my printer and I just minus one manually. So by this, my stock of printer will be deducted by one. Next, we do have this function which is stock transfer. This stock transfer is is a function which maybe I'm having multiple warehouses. So I'm moving some of my stock from warehouse A to warehouse B. So here I'm selecting from HQ, I'm moving some of my product to Bylapas. So I can select here. And here I select maybe for my printer, yeah. Okay, so here I'm just moving 5 of my printers from HQ to Bylapas. I just click in here and I save it. So that's it. So it will be deducted 5 from my HQ stocks and increase 5 in Bylapas stocks. And the most importantly are the stocks reports. Firstly is this product profit margin. So it tells me that from this period of time, from 1st of October to this date, the performance of each product. So let's say for this printer, I know that the product profit margin, the local margin here, everything will be showing here how this product is performing. And also we are having, the most importantly is this stock card function. So this stock card, it will be showing the in and out of all of my product that involved in this period of time. So let's say for my printer in Bylapas, so we can know that I've made 2 stock transfer. So the amount in the Bylapas is added by 10 and added by 5, which this I have just done before. And meanwhile, for my printer in HQ, we can know that, I have sold it 1 in this invoice, so it's minus 1. And I purchased in 1, so the quantity in is 1. And I have purchased 10 before, so the in quantity is 10. That's it. Lastly, we do have a report here, which is the stock balance, which we can check the balances of each stock. So I can track everything here. So I know that all of my stock, how many quantity do they have. Okay. Next, for the tax part, actually if you need to have SST in your business, you can set it up by setting up this tax setting here. Next, I would like to proceed to the tools part. So firstly is this design report. So this function is mainly for customization purpose. So today, if you like to let your invoice look different, so you can just search for invoice. Okay, so I search for invoice and I just click on design. So I can drag around with everything there, with any element in there to change my invoice format. After that, we do have this function is audit trail. So this audit trail, I can track the activities inside my account book. So let's say for example, at this amount at this time 28th October 11:35, this user admin have done a stock transfer. And for this blue words, actually we can just click on it to have a check here lah. So I know that what my user had done in this account book. Lastly, I would like to introduce this document scanner function. So this document scanner function is actually a function which is quite useful. So this is a function that we can convert documents into the record inside our cloud accounting. So if let's say today your supplier give you an invoice in soft copy, you can upload it into here and convert it into purchase invoice. So you no need to go to purchase and create a new purchase invoice. Actually, that way is also quite easy, but now you can just convert your supplier's invoice into it, so it will be more easier. So this is actually related to the the latest release of our new cloud accounting app, which is our cloud accounting uploader, which we can snap the picture of the documents with that app and upload it into our cloud accounting system. So from here, we can convert it into invoice or purchase invoice or cash book entries. So that's it. That's all the functions of our cloud accounting. So you might be curious, if I would like to invite my user, how can I do that? So actually we can just go through to setting and click on user. And from here we can restrict the accessibility of our users. So we can click on user roles. If today my staff, I would like to let him just to do sales only. To like open invoice for me only. So I can just select sales. So after that, this staff can only access to sales. And I just go through to account and I key in their email address here. And after that, I save this setting. I save this. AutoCAD will send an email to this email address to let them create their own account and access to this account book. So that's it. That's all for my demo video. If you have any question, feel free to reach out to me through WhatsApp. Thank you.